Hi, guys, and welcome to week 2 of the Complete Habits Challenge. So, you should be wrapping up week 1. Remember that your points are due tonight, which is Friday at midnight. So, those are due into Competition Corner by midnight tonight. If you guys have any questions about how to log that or how to calculate your points, please let us know today. Post in the group so we can help you guys out. So, week 2 of the Habits Challenge. Remember that the goal of this challenge is to build slowly. So we're going to continue to work on the things that we've been working on and slowly increase and build on those. So the layout of your document is going to look the same. You're going to have this cover sheet here that's going to give you how to calculate your points. And then as you scroll down, there's going to be some readings and some more information about what we're focusing on this week. So I'm just going to go over a little overview of what we're focusing on this week. And then at the end, I'm going to go back and tell you how you're going to calculate your points for week 2. So we are still continuing to learn about nutrient-dense foods. So we've learned what nutrient-dense foods are, and then now we're going to be comparing 2 different items and learning how to figure out which items are more nutrient-dense compared to others. So we've compared different meats and different substitutions that we can make in our everyday life that's going to create a more nutrient-dense meal. The second thing we're covering this week is going to be volume eating. So this is filling ourselves, like what we talked about. We're filling ourselves with more fruits and vegetables, more of the healthy stuff, so we leave less room for the unhealthy stuff. So we're going to talk more about volume eating. In here, there's not much writing about the volume eating. It's super, super important that you guys click on that article that we've posted and you read the article. That's very helpful. And instead of us just regurgitating that information, we just sent you the link and you can just click on that and read through that volume eating stuff, okay? The next thing we're going to focus on this week is during the midweek, we introduce those mindful eating habits. So we have the habit of eating slowly and stop eating when we're 80% full. So those are the 2 habits that we're going to start focusing on and building on. So at the bottom of this document that you're going to get, it's going to review those mindful eating habits, and then you're going to have a reflection and discussion that you can start with your accountability buddy. This is going to be worth points, and I'll tell you in a little bit how you can earn those points. So basically, you're going to start to notice what times a day that these habits are the hardest for you to implement. So for some of you, it may be morning time. It's hard for me to eat slowly in the morning because I'm rushed and pressed for time. I tend to grab less nutrient-dense foods. So that would be my problem. My solution that I would come up with my accountability buddy would maybe be, I'm going to wake up 15 minutes earlier to prepare myself a healthy breakfast. Or I'm going to prepare my breakfast the night before so I have something ready and on hand and I can sit down and eat it and enjoy it. Another example would be stopping eating when I'm 80% full. So maybe I've noticed that at dinner, I tend to overeat. I tend to be really stuffed after dinner. And it's because I haven't eaten since lunch. I come home, I'm starving, and I just eat. And I don't practice those mindful eating habits of stopping when I'm 80% full. So maybe my solution would be packing a healthy snack to eat on the way home, and like an apple or something. And that way when I get home, I'm not going to overeat during dinner. Or maybe I'm going to drink a big glass of water before dinner. So with your accountability buddy, you're going to learn how to be more intentional during that time of day. So you would pick your time of day that's the hardest for you, and you would come up with a solution. So here's how you earn points for the week. So we're going to continue with the 3 servings of fruits and vegetables each day. So that is going to stay the same. The rules still apply for those 3 servings of fruits and vegetables. So next week, we are going to build on that. So if you want to start incorporating more fruits and vegetables and practicing that, that would be great. We're going to increase that as the weeks go on. But this week, we're staying at the 3 servings of fruits and vegetables each day. That's worth 7 points, or 1 point each day. The next one is our water intake. We are increasing the water intake, so we're going to shoot for 40 ounces of water this week. So we did 32, so now we're increasing it to 40 ounces of water each day. So that again is worth 7 points. 1 point each day for that. And remember, that's water only, pure water. It can have lemon in it and things like that. The same rules still apply for that water intake. The next way is to check in with your accountability group. So this is the exact same as last week. You're checking in with them each day. Very bare minimum. You're just letting them know, hey, I didn't get my 40 ounces of water, but I got my fruits and vegetables in today. Or I got everything that I needed today. I met all my goals. So you're just very bare minimum checking in with them and letting them know if you're hitting your goals each day. Next way to earn points, you're going to send your weekly grocery list to your accountability buddy. We did this last week where we highlighted the nutrient-dense foods that we had. This week, you're going to have the chance to highlight 1 or 2 items, and you're going to replace it with a more nutrient-dense item, okay? So you're still sending your grocery list. You're going to look at a couple of those things that you typically buy, and you're going to try to replace those with a more nutrient-dense item. This information is going to be in the packet on how to do this, okay? So maybe I get bagels in the morning. I'm going to replace it with a whole wheat toast. Maybe I've been dipping my vegetables in ranch, and I'm going to replace it with a nutrient-dense Greek yogurt dip instead. Maybe I tend to eat like strawberry yogurt every day. I'm going to switch over to Greek yogurt this week. So I'm picking 1 or 2 items, it doesn't matter, where I'm just going to think of something a little bit more nutrient-dense that I can do instead of that. The next way to earn, that's going to be worth 2 points. So sending your grocery list and replacing those items is worth 2 points. The next one is to complete the reflection and discussion portion on the mindful eating with your accountability buddy. So I just talked about that. You're going to get 2 points total for that. So that would be letting your accountability buddy know the problem that you're having during the time of day and coming up with a solution. So that's worth 2 points as well. So you have the total, you have a chance to earn 25 total points this week. 1, you get 7 points for your servings, 3 servings of fruits and vegetables. 7 points for your 40 ounces of water each day. 7 points for checking in with your accountability buddy each day. You'll get 2 points for sending your grocery list and replacing 2 items with nutrient-dense foods. And then you're going to do the reflection and discussion portion with your accountability buddy, and that's also worth 2 points. So again, total of 25 points. Remember, when you go through that volume meeting, make sure you're reading that article that we posted. Make sure you read through all this stuff. We tried to consolidate it, so it's a pretty simple read, but there's some good information in there. Let us know if you guys have any questions, and good luck on week 2.